Hey everybody, Drew here, and you are in my garage. I have a tip for you. This is a 2002 Camry Solera convertible, but this is going to apply to a lot of cars. So inner tie rods can be an absolute nightmare. So this one, it rides in there like that, and as you can see, there's like a flat spot on the tie rod for your wrench to go on. I have this pretty cool tool here. It's an inner tie rod tool. I just wanted to show you real quick. You slide this over that D, and then this tool, it fits into those slots on the end, and then you just put a breaker bar on it and you're there. But there's these really annoying washers, and they're you know, it's a typical washer, and it locks onto the tie rod itself, and then it is bent into those flat spots, so this can't back off on its own. I'm telling you, with 20 years of mechanical experience, I mean, I had no way to get at that. I mean, I literally thought of, you know, possibly loosening the rack. And then I thought, well, wait a second. The reason I can't get at it is because I don't have room in here to work at a downward angle, and certainly not at an upward angle for the bottom one. So all I did was I just took a screwdriver that's not too valuable to me. I put a bend in it, didn't worry about heating it or anything like that, just bent it because of, you know, it's not for prying, you know, it's just for forcing forward, but at a slight angle. And it was able to get in here like that and bend that back. The other tip I wanted to give you, I am dreading, absolutely dreading, trying to get in there with, I think I have like 11 or 12 inch side cutters. I'll show you those real quick. These guys, I usually use these to pinch the clamp ring for tie rod boots, which I was trying to show you the old one. Of course, if you're this far into a job, you know what they are. Ah, here it is. So to create that little pinch right there, I like to use those personally, and a lot of professionals like, you know, myself, not to be unhumble, but a lot of people who, you know, do this stuff for a living like me use those as well. But I have this tool, and it is basically a clamp that goes on that, and you could, you know, there's always a way to get in there. Like I'm thinking with this one, it would be like that, and you'd come in from down here, right? And this does the job as well for tight spaces. So obviously this you got to get on Amazon. I'll try to put the link in the description. This guy's from Harbor Freight, and you know, I don't care if I was you know, the owner of a 20 bay shop, you know, I mean, I'm, you know, master tech of my own car dealership, right? I do a lot of our work. This happens to be my vehicle. You know, point is, I'm a professional. I say that as humbly as possible. And there's a lot of stuff I use from Harbor Freight. You know, I'm DeWalt on my impacts. I'm Milwaukee on my ratchets. You know, some stuff Snap-on makes sense, whatever. But this is a Harbor Freight tool, and it works great. I would put this into service every day and, you know, and be happy with it. So another cool tool for you if you want to see is this guy here. That's basically like an exhaust clamp, but super beefy with a half-inch drive in it. And for, you know, big tie rods or awkward tie rods, you just clamp that around this guy, tighten it down, and use a long extension and a breaker bar. One more little trick I wanted to show you guys. Kind of tough to do on camera, but if you take channel locks, they're not anywhere near the ball that's in the socket, right? But they're on that little metal thing that we got to bend, the washer. Bam! It's pretty darn good, ain't it? You could also get in there. I got this little guy hammer. Tap, 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 like a million times. But the channel locks get you about 90% of the way there. This one's got 4 sides, unlike the original Toyota. This is a Moog, which I'm probably going to regret because this is actually my personal car, and the original Toyota ones lasted almost 200,000 miles. But yeah, I'm going to try to do all 4 sides on this with this channel locks and then finish it with the hammer. So anyways, those are some inner tie rod tips for you. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel. We do a lot on here, you know, vintage Toyotas, classic American cars, hot rods, big into Toyota hybrids, Prius, etc. So if that's your thing, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely hit that subscribe button, and God bless you guys. Take care.